Well, good morning, beloved. This is your girl Sharon once again from my front seat. And here we are giving God all praise, honor, and glory for what you say, beloved, for this brand new day. Well, today is Tuesday. Today is September 19th. 20 and 23, and here we are giving God all praise, honor, and glory for what you say, beloved, again for this brand new day. Okay, so it might be time to go get these ends trimmed. I don't know. I know I'm due for some new flowers, but anywho, so this morning as I'm getting myself together, I was um there was a teaching on the rate on television, and they mentioned the book of Proverbs, right? So I began thinking how the book of Proverbs gives us just practical common sense things, right? It's about wisdom. But beloved, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Even if you were not a Christian and you followed the teachings or the instructions of the book of Proverbs, guess what? You'd still be a pretty good person. Now we know it takes more than just being a good person to see Jesus when all is said and done. I'm simply saying the book of Proverbs, it instructs us on how we should live, how we should treat others. So then I began thinking, what are some practical things that can help us in our day-to-day living, especially if you live with others? Just something that would just help you day to day. Okay. When stepping out of the tub or the shower, just dry your feet off first. I mean, many of us have, maybe a rug on the floor. Sometimes we don't. Maybe we can put a towel down there, you know, so we're just not on the floor wet feet. Safety for you and the one to come behind you. And if for whatever reason you do step on the floor wet feet, just before you walk out of the bathroom, do what? Take the towel, wipe it up. So the next person who comes in doesn't go kaplut, right? Or is it kerplank? Whatever it is. Just a little good advice. Throwing away boxes. Beloved, sometime you got a box, you just toss the box in the bin, or you just toss the box in the can, what have you. Beloved, but just something to help us get along in life. Before just tossing the box, break the box down. You can use a key. You can use your butter knife. You can use a stick, something. But just break the box down. Get on that seam, that tape. It may take a couple of minutes to do. But don't you know, once you break that box down, that box is now flat. You can put that box over in the can, and you can get a lot more trash in there. What is Sharon talking about this morning? Again, I was just thinking about the practicality of things, the simplicity of some things, and just these little things, they will help us to get along. If you're the one to walk into the bathroom and the floor is wet from the one before, and you slipping and sliding and got to catch onto the wall, you won't enjoy that. So why not you be the one? I be the one to make sure that when we walk out of the bathroom floor, the floor is dry. Or when someone says, hey, can you throw these boxes away for me? Let's just take a few minutes and do what? Just break them down. I don't know. That was kind of on my heart this morning. I pray that that helps someone. And no, I have not gotten in trouble for leaving the floor wet. Maybe when I was a child, but these are things that we were taught then. But then again, some were not taught that. And I thought about that as I stepped out the shower this morning. And it's like, okay, girl, make sure them toes are dry before you step onto the floor. So that's kind of where my heart is today. Just those practical things, those practical ways of living, just those little things that can help us all. What did Rodney King say? Can't we all just get along? Well, I'm about to say I'm going to eat my two tacos from Jack in the Box. If you all did not know this, Jack in the Box is like my favorite restaurant in all the world. Well, have you been to every restaurant in all the world, Sharon? No, I have not. But in my world, Jack in the Box has never let me down. Mm-mm. I love Jack in the Box. I love Jack in the Box. Now, I also love a good steakhouse too, just in case. But I'm simply saying, I love Jack in the Box. It's my favorite restaurant. So I'm going to eat my two tacos. I'm going to drink my senior cup of coffee. Why senior, Sharon? You need 50 cents. Senior because I've earned it. And then in a few minutes, I'm going to make my way upstairs and I'm going to render unto Caesar those things which belong unto Caesar. And if it be the Lord's will, we'll meet again on when? On tomorrow. From where? From my front seat. This your girl Sharon. I'm out, y'all. Break down the boxes and dry your feet off before you step on the floor. Or at least dry the floor. All right. I'm out, y'all. Deuces.